Hello everybody, and welcome back to Ragnarok Battle Offline. Once again, I don't have exactly the amount of time I would like to record Final Fantasy, so instead I'll be recording this. So let's continue from where we left off. We only have a few more levels to go through, I think 2 or 3. However, these are the harder, longer levels, so it should be fine. If not, then we can probably just start with a new character. That's what I would do. I do plan on getting most of these characters out of the way. If not, I could try doing the EX stages as well. I don't know if I'll be able to do them, but we'll have to see. But I might want to beat the game with all the other characters first. But first things first, let's go to Geffen Dungeon. I think it's Geffen or Jeffin Dungeon. I think it's Jeffin Dungeon. The battle is without doubt coming to an end. Exterminate the ferocious monsters lying dormant in the Magic City's underground. However you handle those poisonous mushrooms will be points in your favor. Alright, so this is a tough level from what I remember. However, looking back at my last recording, it seems like I was a little bit overestimating how difficult this game was. But this level, compared to the other levels, when I was younger, these levels gave me a hard time. Like, the Payon Dungeon killed me once, usually, Orc Village killed me a few times, and Isla Dungeon was the same thing, killed me a few times, mostly because I was younger and didn't understand things like crouching and all that. But I was stuck on Jeffin Dungeon for so goddamn long. Like, this was the one that I was like, it almost made me quit the game. I was so tired of doing this level, because I was just so sick of it. The one thing that kept me going was that the final boss of this level, and most of the bosses throughout this level, are actually really fun to fight, and the level itself is actually a lot of fun. But it was really hard for me when I was a kid. Maybe I'll be better now, maybe I won't die at all, who knows. But I do distinctly remember this level being just way harder than all the other ones. But like I said, I was young, I was bad at games, so let's see how I fare now. So maybe I was overestimating just how hard this game is. I know the EX scenarios are really hard, but I don't know how hard this level is. But it still has really cool music and cool enemies and cool bosses, and yeah, we have these stronger versions of the mushrooms this one. They are tougher. I think they also have an extra move that they didn't do in the past thing. In the past versions. Also, they have a lot more health, as you can tell. They hit harder. Yeah. They're just stronger versions. They jump really high. I don't know if the other ones did that before. I don't remember the red ones ever jumping that high before. But to be fair, I don't really remember much of the first level because I just kill everything in that level before you can do anything. The enemies in the first level you don't really have to worry about that much. Alright, come on. I can kill them. They have a lot of health, but I can kill them. Also, one thing I learned, I think it was, I can't remember if it's the agility or dexterity stat, but the reason why I can cancel a lot of super attacks into another one like that is because I have enough for one of those two stats. I think it's dexterity that it lets you do stronger, faster, strong attacks. I think it's agility. If not, I'll probably just edit in the correct information. I'll have to make a note of that so that I remember to do so. But yeah, one of those two stats lets you cancel lets you chain multiple strong attacks together, for the Swordsman at least. So that's one of those things. Oh, this is one of those areas where this happens. They just throw a bunch of these guys after you. Oh, lucky miss, nice. That's why at 1 point in luck did that. Or is it 2 points? You start with 1 point technically, but yeah, I put 1 point in luck. It's kind of a waste of a stat, but I felt like doing it just because, hey, why not? I am peeking all over the place, randomly in my audio. I need to get a pop filter. I don't have a pop filter. Anybody who's going to plan on recording things, if you plan on recording, get a pop filter right away. Don't do like me where you don't get it for the longest time. Get a pop filter. It just helps with your audio, prevents a lot of stuff from going wrong. But I don't have that, so you guys have to deal with shitty audio until I can do that. I get that fixed. Sadly, none of the stores nearby where I live have pop filters. I have to order online. Problem is, I lack the ability to order things online, so I have to find a way to fix that. I have multiple solutions, but I won't get into that. Oh yeah, another one. More of these guys. There we go, that works. My character's getting stuck in the animation because it keeps hitting things. Oh, that was wonderful. It did a lot of damage to a lot of them too, because the first attack, the first hit, does a lot of more damage than like the next hit, so this is like 1,000 damage to each one, because consider the first hit still. See, now they're weaker. Oh, that was cool. That's cool. I love how that does that. I forgot about that. There's certain moves that do that. If you're hitting constantly more and more enemies, your character will stay stuck in the animation, which is cool. I like that. It means you can hit like large swarms of enemies very easily. But it also means you get stuck in that animation, so if you're fighting like a boss, that can be pretty bad. But this isn't the boss, so I'm fine. Also realized just how little I actually knew of this game. I'm decent at it. I'm not amazing at it. I'm pretty sure there's probably way more people out there that are way better than I am. But, you know. I think I'm getting too far away from the mic. You guys can't hear me. Oh, first boss? Which one is it? Oh yeah, the ghost. Giant ghost buddy. He has a pretty easy tell to know when he's going to attack. He stops moving, first of all, which is a pretty big tell. You can kill the little ghosts. I recommend you do. They do hurt you if they touch you. Like so. And also, he has a pretty easy tell otherwise. Yeah, that. That warns you he's going to start punching you. Don't get punched by that. It's a multi-hit attack, so... You know, it hurts. Not as bad as the green frogs, though. Holy shit, those things are ridiculous. Seriously, I had no idea that the green frogs were that ridiculous. I mean, I realized how to fight them, but it was so ridiculous when I fought them. Alright, come on. You need to die. You also need to die, big guy. Oh, I missed. That's not good. Oh, I missed again. That's even worse. That's not. I was just okay. Thankfully, this bash didn't go through because I was trying to bash him there. So each bash is about 10 normal hits worth of damage, give or take. I get different hits based off which strong attack I'm doing, but that's a weak one, but it's a quick one. I think my forward air is a lot stronger. Yeah, the forward is a stronger one. So my quick normal air is just 100 something damage, give or take. My forward air is 600. So if you're using the warrior, use your forward air against bosses. It's slower, but it's way stronger. Each hit is like 6 of these. I guess that one goes bam, bam, bam. Oh, it's a double hit. Okay, I see. That could potentially grow stronger later. It's good against smaller groups, I'm assuming, because it's the multi-hit. Oh boy. Freaking ghost. Oh, I've healed back my health though, so it's fine. There we go, he's dead. Quite a bit of health, these guys. I'm not killing them as quickly as the other bosses from the other areas, but I guess it's to be expected from the harder areas. Otherwise, though, not that hard of a boss. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. You go to the next area, and you go into different areas in this one. These levels are a little bit longer. The later levels are a little bit longer. Now these ghosts are normal enemies, but they don't hurt you by touching you, which is good. Watch those bugs. They'll warn you, but yeah, they come flying down. I don't know if we've already seen them. I feel like we have, but I can't place it. Spiders will make webs. The webs will trap you if you don't hit them. If you just walk into them, you will get trapped. And then the spider attacks you. So, oh shit. You can attack the webs, and I think it breaks the webs if you do. Oh shit, I was trying to dodge there, but I forgot we weren't playing Brawl, or sorry, not Brawl, Smash. I said Brawl for some reason, I'm not exactly sure why. Oh god, I'm stuck. There we go. Oh, I got a headache. Why do I have a headache? Spiders will pretend to die like that. They will pretend they'll fall down and die. The way you can tell is two things. One, the map will tell you. You'll see the square, the big yellow square that they're supposed to, that represents them, will still be lit up. When an enemy dies, it gets darker, like so. Another way to tell is that if you look at their model, like their legs get stuck together, like they stay close to each other. But if you kill him, he'll like spread out his legs, and his legs will spread out on the ground. That's how you tell the difference by just looking at them if you don't want to look at the radar. I don't know why you want to look at the radar. The radar is a really good way to know if you're making progress or not. But if you don't want to look at it, there you go. I wish I could combo into bash. That'd be nice. It might be able to, but I don't know what the timing for it is. The guys who made this did make fighting games, so they do have like combos and stuff like that you can do. There's actually combo videos on YouTube you can find at this game, which is surprising. I find that impressive almost. That people actually make combo videos. They like hack the game to change an enemy into like one of the player models, one of the player characters, and then just give them like infinite health or something like that. And then they just, because there's a player character, they get knocked around and they don't get like knocked around. They don't have any like invincibility frames. So because of that, you can just combo the living crap out of them. And there's these really long combos people do with different characters. It's pretty cool to watch. I like it. Not really practical because enemies do eventually just break out of your combos automatically once they start falling. Once their fall animation kicks in, they can't be hit anymore. Oh yeah, stronger bees. I'm pretty sure there were bees in the first level, and there's these stronger ones. These ones don't get stunned when you hit them, and they have a lot of defense. So they don't have a lot of health, but they have a lot of defense. So basically, quick attacks are better against them over strong attacks. Because the strong attacks will just do very little damage, but the quick attacks will do almost as much damage, but still hit them faster. So Like my normal attacks do 10 damage against it, but my strong attacks do 30. So I'm better off just doing a bunch of quick attacks. It's a lot faster. And you have the green pourings. I think they're called pourings. I keep forgetting what they're called. They're just stronger versions of the slimes. They're not a threat in any shape, or form. Really, they're not. Do I have Magnum Break? I don't think I do. I do have Magnum Break. I should be using that. There we go. That's Magnum Break. I completely forgot I had it. Yeah, so that's Magnum Break. It's a super strong sword attack. It takes a lot of mana to use, though, as you saw there. It took about 1/3 of my mana to use it. It's very powerful, though. It's really good against large crowds. Don't use it against bosses too much. It's kind of hard to hit bosses with it, because the big hit is the final hit with the fire explosions. But if you're dealing with a boss, the boss can just super armor through all of it and just and not care, and just walk away from you before you fully hit him. But it's really heavy. It's a really wide attack, so it's really against large swarms of enemies. Usually I would just use bash against the boss. Oh yeah, the puppet. Okay, so I don't know why it took me so long to say that, but yeah, so break the thing. Don't attack her, just hit that. If you attack her, she swings like that and hurts you. Like so, and then she'll hit you if she comes when she comes back, like so. It's not her only attack though, so watch it. Although you might be able to kind of stun lock her by doing this, I guess. But if you're not careful, you can get screwed over. Yeah, I guess you could just stun lock her like this for pretty much forever. If you really wanted to try. If I could position myself better, I could probably do it more than once. There we go, yeah. Not that hard actually if you just start stun locking her. Takes longer, but that's fine. Pretty easy boss. She does have her attack, she could shoot fire at you, she can attack you normally. But otherwise she's not that dangerous, as you can see. I barely remember that boss because she's just not a threat. Even if you don't know how to stun lock her, she's just not hard. She was really easy boss fight. More spiders, more enemies, more getting stuck in the web. Damn you, the ghosts don't do a lot of damage. I have a lot of defense. Like my character's barely taking any damage from these attacks. I feel like I'm also building my character better too, that's another thing. Like I know which stats are more important for the class, so I'm not wasting stats in luck or as much in agility or dexterity. I think before I used to just put all my points into strength and a very little amount in anything else. And so my character died super easily because of low vitality. Now I'm surviving a lot more. I mean, I'm also playing a soldier or warrior or whatever, which naturally gets strength and vitality every few levels. And also just has a lot of health to begin with. The base stats are really high too, so the soldier's probably the easiest class to beat the game with. And probably one of the strongest classes in the game. Just good abilities, good stats, just a good all-around character. Even in multiplayer, it's good to have a swordsman. Oh yeah, this is a cool boss fight. Oh, this guy. He's so suave. I love that word, suave. Such a gentleman. He's like a fencer too, so he dashes at you, and if he hits you, he does a combo if you're not careful. He does a shit ton of damage. 800 damage there, holy shit. Alright, so much for having a lot of health. Crouch under, then jump over the hat. Yep. Hat is magical. I forgot he did that. He stabbed down like that. Oh yeah, when it flashes, he's doing that. I forgot all that. Bats. Alright. I forgot most of his moves. I do know he does one thing where he throws his cane, which I think he's gonna do soon. Okay, I can't block that. Noted. Oh, he just killed me. Yeah, so don't underestimate these bosses. They're tough. This might be a little underleveled for this. That's gonna suck if I am. That attack also is super telegraphed, so I think it's supposed to do a lot of damage, yeah. Just because it's a super telegraphed attack that you shouldn't really be hit by often. I thought he had another attack that he's not doing right now though. I keep missing that, god damn it. Come on, I know you can die. You're not immortal. My aerial attack's really strong, I should use that more often. Like this one here, that does a lot of damage. A ridiculous amount. Oh, what is he doing? Oh, there he goes. Yeah, he does that. If you get hit by one, it will keep hitting you over and over and over again. So, try to avoid getting hit. Oh yeah, the trap. I think that goes away eventually, but if you stand on it, a bunch of bats come out of it and attack you. I put 2 in the same spot. Good to know. There we go, I got him. Slow motion, everything. Yeah. And he's gone. I feel like playing Ragnarok now. I really do. I want to fight all these enemies in the game. I want to see what all the big fuss is about. Although I don't know if it's as good as it used to be. Maybe it is. People still say they enjoy it, even though there's a lot of bots and a lot of hacking involved. Like, I don't think it directly affects the players. It's just kind of there. You just kind of ignore it and just still enjoy it, especially when you get friends involved. I don't know. I feel it's a game that I would maybe enjoy. Maybe. I heard it looks really cool though. Like the actual attacks themselves are really cool to look at. For like a top-down, older MMORPG, they did a really good job making the effects look cool. Like what you're seeing in this game is a surprisingly accurate portrayal of what the game looks like, just like in a 2D anime look instead of the 3D, like the 2.5D that it had. It had this really weird thing where like the levels themselves weren't like 2D, they're like 3D models kind of deal. And yet the characters themselves were kind of like a 3D, 2D. It's really weird, but it's really cool how it looked like. See that? You see as he crouched up like it's like they're all stuck together? That means he's still alive. That's what I was talking about when I meant he was still alive. But his legs are spread out there, which meant that he was dead. Alright. What are we fighting here? More mushrooms? Alright. Bring it. Oh, these freaking... The bees are really annoying because you basically get a bunch of guaranteed hits on you just because you can't stun them with your attacks. They're kind of like bosses, just more annoying and smaller and just, you know, not dangerous, but annoying. They also hit you decently hard. 100-something damage for a swordsman is pretty significant. But they die quickly, so it's not a threat. If they had a lot more health or they did more damage, then they'd be a threat, but nah. They're more like minor enemies. They're just kind of there to stun you. Their main job is usually to stun you with their attacks and then have the other enemies attack you in the process. A spinning sword. Oh god. But if you combo you, it can build up some damage pretty quick. Thankfully, there's never that many, so it's fine. Alright, buddy. I should do my jumping attack more and stronger. There we go. That's going to kill them much quicker. I don't really use quick attacks often. I do know that quick attacks build up your combo quickly, which allow you to, well, not these guys, because these guys apparently just don't care. But if you do quick attacks, it can build up your combo and build up your damage slowly and surely. But I find that the amount of damage you do with the quick attacks just doesn't compare to the amount of damage your strong attacks do. And so there's not much point. By the time you get your combo high enough, your strong attacks will just be higher. Other classes can use quick attacks a lot better. Like the Thief, for example, is like a huge example of that. Oh yeah, the boss, this thing. But the warrior should just use strong attacks most of the time, I feel. The horse. I remember the horse. This means he's gonna run if I'm correct. Yep. You have to jump over him, but that hurts. It's better to be in the middle when he does that and jump towards him. What's his next attack? Oh, right, the saw. I think you can just block this. Yeah. So you're fine. Just don't, like, let it get away from you, because then it'll go past you, you'll stop blocking, and then once you stop blocking, you'll get hit, so. And it's a multi-hit attack, so it hits you multiple times. Here comes the running again. Like I said, try to stay out of the sides, because then he'll just run in the same spot and hit you. Maybe stay on the really close to the side will actually help, because then you just have to jump once. Who knows? I certainly don't. Okay, I'm good. I was worried, thankfully it pulled me towards it, so. He's gonna jump. Not exactly a hard boss, he hits hard when he hits you, but otherwise he's pretty easy to dodge. I think he gets stronger though, I think it's a second phase. I'm not sure though. Block now. There you go, I'll be fine. Is he dead? There you go. Okay, yeah, he doesn't have a second phase. Okay, I thought he did. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Oh, is this it? I think this is, this is my favorite boss in the entire game. with my favorite song in the entire game, a doppelganger. Yeah, he basically has the entire moveset of the swordsman, but more powerful. He's way more powerful, faster and stronger. Whenever he taunts, it means he's gonna do a combo and attacks. There's a full combo. He summons that thing. That's not a normal swordsman move, but whatever. But yeah, he's a lot of stuff the swordsman can do and more, and he's just more powerful. Oh yeah, the downward strike. I think that's something that only the male swordsman can do. The female swordsman, I don't think she can do that. He's tough though. Can I just point out, this is an amazing song. Okay, so enough of that. I wish I could just sit here and listen to it completely, but... Oh yeah, he heals himself too, so you have to make sure you do enough damage to him where he doesn't heal. He did damage to himself there, I think, though. Which is weird, because normally he heals himself. That was weird. I don't know. But yeah, normally he heals himself. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, he got me. Okay. Last life. And we're not even close to beating him yet. But he does heal himself, so you want to make sure you do more damage than he heals. I'm pretty sure I'm doing about way more than he's doing 9,000 healing. But still. I think it was a critical heal, though. I think that's why I did the big red. I think it was like a critical heal. So that's why it looked like a critical, so you got really lucky there. Because, yes, enemies and bosses can also critical. But even then, I'm still doing more damage than that 9,000, I'm pretty sure. I'm doing about 1,000 damage per hit, give or take. Like 800 to 1,000, so... Ah, that hits me. I hate that attack so much. That attack will hit you if you're on the ground, so make sure you jump. I keep forgetting that after that, he does that. I have to make sure I'm ready for that so I don't jump. I think it's gonna be his combo now. Yeah. Oh no, it's healing. Yeah, there we go. It's 1,000. 8,000, I should say. So if I hit him like 10 times, every 10 times I hit him is like one heal he does. Now he's gonna do the jump slash and jump over the bottom one. There we go. Yeah, I'm just not remembering. Oh yeah, that attack. He doesn't do that often, but it hits hard if it hits. I think this is his second phase. Yeah, he's using Magnum Break now. So watch how he does that. Oh, got a critical. What's he doing now? Right, okay. I just love this music. And I'm pretty sure one of the expansions ended up making a remix version of it. I'm not sure. I'll have to see. I can't have to see. Oh yeah, he does dash. And that hits you multiple times, by the way. That's a dangerous attack. I think it can kill me at the amount of health I have. He's in a second phase right now, so that's why he's doing new attacks. Kind of like the other boss. He has multiple phases. I'm pretty sure he does it twice now, right? Yeah. Yeah, he has a stronger one at the bottom too. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm remembering some of this. This boss, I fought this boss more than any other boss in this entire game, so... Magnum Break with the fire thing. Come on. I know I can beat you. You can heal? Got him! I think he was healing there. I'm not sure, but I got him. Alright, cool. Oh, I love this fight. The doppelganger is such a cool boss, and I love it. Oh, it's so fun. I love doppelganger like bosses though. It's always been a thing I've loved, is like doppelganger enemies. It's been done a lot throughout gaming history, but I don't know, I love it. I just love it. Dark Link, the doppelganger here, or just like Wolf and Fox, you know, things like that. I like those like similar kind of like fights, especially if they're like more powerful. I don't know, I love that. That are the same, one of the two. There was Raiden versus the one guy, the one swords guy, I can't remember his name. Oh, just so many fun little things.